Hi everybody, sanibonani. Welcome to my channel igama lami uNtando Mdletshe, and on this channel sesifunde incwadi ebhalwe ngolimi lwethu lwesiZulu bese sizela sokhuluma ngazo le ndaba esifundile senzela lawa phela abasuke bengenaso isikhathi ukuthi bayifunde incwadi nalabo abasuke benqena nje ukufunda. Siyaphinda futhi sibuka ama-reality shows ethu ala eMzansi bese sizela sokhuluma ngawo lama shows, senza ama-reviews ama-recaps bese siyaphinda futhi sikhuluma ngayo any other issues avukayo uma ngabe lama shows esiwabukele kwi-TV. Uma ngabe ukuqala ujoyine namhlanje and you really like our content, do not forget to press the subscribe button la ngezansi bese uphinde upressa i-notification bell ukuze phela uthole umyalezo uma ngabe umsebenzi omusha sesiwufakile. Kanjalo uma ufuna ukuba imember yale channel, there's a join button below. If ufuna ukubonga i-channel ngemali, there is also a thanks button la ngezansi. So guys, today I want to talk a little bit about Uyajola. Uyajola 99 Izolo, guys. The story Izolo was so dramatic that instead of us giving us two stories, they actually gave us one story. The whole hour they were just doing one story because Hector, put Hector, I shame. I Uyajola 99. He is missing his ladies, put Hector. So, of course, the lady wrote. Angithola nge-ejaki but hayi usiso seqinile nje impela. She could be my ex, she could my age, she could be younger, because sometimes I think people are my age but they're young. But usisi nje ubukeka ekhulile impela. Apparently usisi uyisangoma or uthwasile, something like that, but she's in the muti business, you know, the traditional muti business. Yeah, but she's in the Sidiso business. The Ndumba business. And you know how dangerous it is to deal with those people? Fine. Ama-reasons athi ucabanga ukuthi uHector uyachitha, they no longer spend a lot of time together. The last time she was at his house, she found ama-panty liners there. She found blonde braids, and we know ama-braids are braids. She found blonde braids there, and then now my braids are blonde, and I guess she's never had my braids are blonde. So understand what's happening. So then this time, you guys, they didn't even have that segment on the show where Ujuju goes and sees the complainant and I explain his story, and then they start the show. Because when the show started, Ujuju was already getting a call from the investigators to say, listen, says Babambi Labandu, come to this place. So her giving a background was like actually in the car, already they were on the way to catch, you know, the suspect, which is Hector. Okay, they get in the car, bayahamba elokuzeni go bheka phela uHector ukuthi ubanjwe kuphi. Okay, bambuza a little bit of information. That's the information she gives. She also says ukuthi okay, uHector is fine, ke uyasebenza, because laba vele abangasebenzi sometimes ibona abathanda kakhulu ukujola, but ke they say ukuthi uHector uyasebenza, so bayombamba lapho ke endlini, which I guessed ukuthi indlu yakhe lokhuzana uHector. Bafika, I think it was like really early in the morning, like 6 in the morning. Bafika bayangqongqoza uHector uyavula umnyango. I don't know ukuthi baqamba mangabathini, because bebecashile la on the side, they were standing like this la kwimoto la welinde ukungena endlini. Immediately mayevula, so he was wearing long pants, ubona ayibhluwela ukulala lezi like pajama pants, and half naked. He wasn't wearing anything on top. And then mabavula, you can see ukuthi usisi was getting ready to do the morning shift. Guys, in winter, people are waking up to do the morning shift. Me is not doing morning shifts in winter. I'm like, what time do I have to wake up for work or to do my videos? But morning shifts, this was getting rich. Lingerie, you know, one piece lingerie that, you know, she was wearing. As you can see here, they were getting red, which made them even more mad. Mojalove Bangena. And you know, Mojalove is not like one camera and one security guard and chup chup. It's like, I don't know if it's 5 security people, 2 camera people, and then there's chup chup, and then there's just extra people. That house, it was like a big house, but then a room was like at the back but not like a back room because it was like it looked like it's part of the house, but you go to the back to enter the room. I saw they get inside. I used this pillar is half naked. She was getting ready to walk. I guess she was gonna do the walk. She looked nice. Also, Silona, when I saw her, I was like, ha, another Coco, because I thought it's another Coco. Because the first season we had that Coco that didn't want to get dressed, you know? But when Smasang and Boxes, no, it's not. I think she is what we call ngesiZulu Mumakanda. I feel bad to say this, but ngesiZulu sumnqumakhanda umuntu omi kahle but ebusweni not really yabo umuntu ongekho muhle kakhulu ebusweni but ngathi ungambuka laso baba uNkulunkulu ungangikhumbuzi lesono lesi when I get to heaven one day. Yeah, umnqumakhanda because from here you feel like ayugogo lo, but then when you look here you're like, no, she's young, so there's that contrast. So she was like, they look lana look for something to get her dressed because it's not like really they want people to be like fighting naked here on Mojala. It's just that woman on first episode, they just couldn't find her anything. They couldn't find anything because and but bambozwa ngeshit angafuna ukubozwa ngeshit. So they found her coat, bamgqokisa coat. I guess mhlawumbe leya coat bekade egqokile wayesethi tada. But they never went too far with the tada. The brother was more upset. How can you disturb me before I get my morning glory, before my morning shift? And he was doing everything he can to get everybody out of the room. With Pumani, I was about to get the morning shift. What's happening? He was gonna do anything. Even the his girlfriend was saying, no, I don't know this one. I don't want it. And some phony. This is my new girlfriend now. Neo is the one. Welanjare. Neo is my new girlfriend. Puman Hamban. I think in his mind he was thinking, how can they disturb me after lingerie? I was about to. And then I get, this one is trying to say something, this one is trying to say that. The argument that put is that he wasn't really into the original girlfriend anymore because we are Tagata and she was cheating on him with the goobela wakhe. So this woman was cheating with ugobela wakhe and number 3 umdlisile uye waya kubona umuntu wayophalaziswa kwaphuma inwele elikhuze kushuthi umuthi wawusuhleli kwaphuma inwele. So Jub is like, did the blonde hair also come? Because remember the first girlfriend find blonde hair, was it the hair that came out, was it blonde or was it black hair? It was black hair, it was like okay. And then the girlfriend is like, no, if you phone, you should have just told me. Yabona manje njengoba uthi ngidlisile ngisazokuhlisa ngempela ke. Yabona manje khani ngizokuhlisa. But together they fight. First, the girlfriends were also fighting because as women we always find the need to fight it. Anyway, even more than indoor. I don't know why. We have to be real sometimes about that. We know logically. Logically, the person that is wrong in that cheating situation is a man. We all know that, and we all know the person that needs to be held accountable when someone cheats in a relationship is the person that cheated. It's the person that was in a relationship with you. Here, but let's not get away from the fact that the person who cheats for some reason. It's just something that happens. So for some reason now you have to, even though so was and chances are they didn't even know that you existed. Okay, so they get into that, put it like some phone in CC, whatever, how. Then when we are still listening to that, trying to see okay, oh yes. Yeah, that guy, guys. When I saw him, I was like, yo, yeah, because everyone, I guess, has people that love them because that guy was like, these women are fighting over this. This man is like an outgrown little boy. He's like a little boy or okhulile god, even in indlela akhuluma ngayo is like, is this really like a man that these women are fighting over? Ngathi it's a mama's boy too. Indlela ethi ngayo, she said like uthi akasamfuni lo sisi, okay, for the reasons I said, but also any reason because unesishwap. Some of us, God, when God was creating us, He misallocated the fats. He put it in certain places and forgot to put it in certain places. And it's like how God, what a misallocation of fats in our bodies. But we accepted it because okay, the fats, instead of the fats being here, it's here. We don't know. But some people, not only did God misallocate, like put it here instead of there, He just, I don't know if what happened with their fats, He just took it and maybe gave it to other people because some people don't have it here, but they also don't have it here. And last is low, I got now but on a shrub, I don't know what happened with God. That's why we don't have a problem with people going and doing Amalai pose and taking the fat here and putting it in the back. It's like just correcting. Even God doesn't take that as a sin. No, God doesn't take that as a sin because you're just correcting. Like, God, I understand you were very busy. You were creating very, very many human beings. And it just so happened that my fat was just put here instead of there. So I will just take it from here and put it there. And God is like, no, it's okay, my friend. I'm very busy. I'm dealing with a lot right now to fix whatever you can fix. The most important work was done, and then they reallocate. But the thing is, some they can't reallocate because there's no fat anywhere to take it to put there, Anyway, look put I'm phone on a swap. I'm like, ha. Kanti ungambonile lo muntu ukuthi uneshwapha before? Hawu, you did not have a problem with this shwapha sikazi athi unesishwapha. This is not vele nginesishwapha. So lo umthanda ngoba uturuzile wasini sithi ngisho ngathi unquma khanda ke lo. Usisi lo muhle lo omunye ne uyabukeka yena but unesishwapha. The other one umnquma khanda but umi kahle, So it's like nosisi uyacaza la uthi and vele. And when the lingerie ebegqokile yabo was going to keep her the zinqe, nje. So uyacaca vele ukuthi unezinqe. So ubhuti uthi hayi wena ngisakufuni unesishwapha wena. Ethakatha futhi, nayi girlfriend yami nenje. Athi le nja le ayiphume. Ubiza i-girlfriend yakhe ngenja athi inja ayiphume. How? And then he made a mistake and said, vele abantu besifazane bonke izinja. Hayi. Unawo uthi ha uthini izinja sonke sizinja nami nginja naye inja hayi bamtrapa kubhuti wabantu uyazi kumoja live they will always let the woman trapa the men kancane trapa and then they pretend as if they pretend a camera goes the other way so that they don't show ukuthi they really hitting this man. Bamshayile bamshayela ukuthi nginja mina nami nginja ukuthi sonke hayi kuliwe and the woman lo decided ukuthi ufuna isicathulo seyikwayikwayi like she finds one kwayi the other kwayi akalitholi uyalibheka ikwayi lakhe akalitholi sefuna ukuhamba phela this the lingerie one because it's like okay there's no morning shift here Hi, so ulungiselela lokho. I don't know what happened, what she was doing this other one. Was it number one? I'll say number one, the original girlfriend. Behind the dressing table she finds a bag. I thought that bag, this bag is planted by Mojala. I thought that this bag is planted by Mojala. What a coincidence. You could see, this bag is just found today. She goes and Vundulula the bag. The reaction of the man made me feel like, it's not Mojala, it's real. The bag is real because the guy was like, don't touch the bag, don't touch that bag, don't touch that bag. They Vundulula the bag. When they Vundulula the bag, there is the woman's clothes there, there's a page. The woman is holding the page like this. And like, I don't know how I could. Let me take this thing. Elaba le page. Ngathi ngiyabona ngithinta ipage lo muntu engingamazi lokumazi. Which page is this? Which is this yours? The number 2 now is like, it's not. the lady with the big bum. It's like, whose plate is this? It turns out there's another woman who spends a lot of time lapha because the clothes are there packed, you know. I'm guessing most of the clothes were just in the room. Since the other girlfriend was coming, he packed the clothes in the bag and put it behind because I think they found it behind the dressing table. I get now, okay, but the women are crying, bayamuthethisa, they wanna hit him and whatever. There's like, look, not Jup at some point is like, hey, I don't know what to do here. You can see what is confused here. I but Jup, the guy was like, I when I cheating, when I joining, when I Jup, but I mean, I'm joining it. Jup. You can no longer say that. I was like, Jup, we can no longer say that, but you know what? We'll let it go for now because we're not dealing with it. But now, Jola 99. So, but okay, fine. You find the bag. Both the women are now crying. They are both hurt. But I'm like, but women, why are you hurt now? Then the girlfriend that was found in the room is like, I'm leaving now, but I want my money back. I just gave him 1,000 rand. She paid to do the morning shift. So I was paying for the morning shift. She paid 1,000 rand to do the morning shift. Now she's like, I am not leaving without my 1,000 rand. The guy, I don't know what he had done with the 1,000 rand, but he wasn't having it. He wasn't giving the 1,000 rand. I didn't see it, you guys. I didn't see him give the woman because I thought, what has he done with the 1,000 rand? Because the woman was still there. If she had just given him the 1,000 rand, he must just give it back so that this thing just ends. Hi. Jup tries to resolve the thing, calls the women to sit down and talk and be like, Lona. And then the original girlfriend is like, Lona, did you even know what's Lona unengane lo ezu-2? But she didn't say whether lezo ingane zabo zoyi-2. Did she say? No, no. So as I was O2, the number 2 is like, no, I don't know anything about the children. You have what? He's like, yeah. Oh, the 2 children are theirs, but the guy has. Oh no no no! I'm right. He has 2 children. They didn't clarify if it's theirs. And then so the woman is like, did you even tell her you have 2 children? The other woman is like, I don't even know he has 2 children. And then the teacher was like, why didn't you tell them? The guy says, bengizomtshela kanjani ukuthi mina how do you tell a woman you have 6 kids? Now it's both the woman. Now this one is like, I thought you have 2. The other one is like, I didn't know you have children. And the man is like, yeah, I have 6 children. Now the women are even crying even more. They cry even more. This guy has 6 children. He has another woman that comes to the house regularly. It seems now they're outside and they're noisy, they are fighting or whatever. And the woman, the one they found in the house is like doing the most crying and blaming Uchukuchuku. Are you happy now that it's like this? Is this really what you wanted to do? She looked really head shame, but I think it's all good for her. A man like that, you must know that they are like that, so that if you continue with them, at least you know why what type of a person they are. So I was like, yeah, good for you. You find out who he is. She's crying, but she won't live without her 1,000 rand. The other one, who came with Juju, was like, I'm not living here until I see this one has left. I don't know why she still cares if the one lives or not. The guy comes back now. Uzolunguza basakhona uloku alunguza lapha. Now there's neighbors watching. I'm guessing what's in that family. It's either the family said, you know what, we are not going out because nobody came out of that house. Nobody came out of the main house to see what's happening. It was just quiet. Or there was no one again except for this guy. So the guy, because the lady who came with you wanted to make sure the guy doesn't leave with the second lady. He was like, we're not leaving here. This when back otherwise ngizokuthakatha because ngizokuthakatha into yakho eat. Athi ufuna ngendumbeni. At some point the guy didn't want to go back to the house. And then the lady was like, okay, ufuna ngingene endumbeni. Ufuna ngingene endumbeni na? The guy just vele wathothobala wahamba kushuthi uyazi ukuthi uma sebengena endumbini they do something to him, you know, wahamba wayoma lapha phambi komnyango. But at the end of the day, I mean, I think the lady saw it's okay. The one that came with Juju was like, "Hi, we can leave now. I'm satisfied with what I saw." The other lady also finally got her other shoe. She had like half boots on. She was really dressed like, you know, proper, like, you know, black pants with a black and white coat. And remember, planga pants was kind of that white lingerie, one piece, and half boots, like black half boots, high heel, because I heel, and she left. And so, hey, they leave. I mean, this guy, I don't know, takes the cup with how much drama he has. I'm sure this is like a kind of a guy that you would think he probably has maybe five other women. Maybe in that room, I really don't think that these women should really be crying to lose someone like that. But yeah, see a color losing nonsense sometimes. So that was the episode for today, guys. What did you think about this episode? Tell me what your funniest part about this episode was. What did you think about them finding that bag behind the dressing table? Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it before you share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers.